Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the week of August 14th through August 20th. Right off the bat, I got the feeling of Gemini's feeling a little exhausted. That might be mentally, physically, both, spiritually. If you are feeling that way, Geminis, hang in there. Like with all the planets retrograde, that full moon, Lion's Gate, now a new moon in the middle of the week. It can be draining, especially, too, for air signs where, your mind is always going a mile a minute. So definitely take time to, definitely take time to set some new moon intentions. See where Leo falls in your chart too. Whatever house Leo falls in your chart is really where you can shine, okay? And by utilizing that ego boosting energy, I think you might have gotten this in your extended monthly or last week's reading, but there's still this lingering energy that we really need to let go of. And again, if this is you, we really gotta second guess our motives here, okay? But there's just some sort of energy of like betrayal or gossip or just not letting something go. And you gotta let it go, Gemini, okay? Just got that in my head. But anyways, going back to whatever house Leo is in is really where you can shine right now and carry that energy into Virgo season, which is wonderful because then that's really when we're going to be manifesting, all right? And that grounded earth energy is so connected to the material world. And again, having that confidence and the celebration energy, I really feel like this is really setting you up. So if you are feeling drained, totally understand that energy. I'm a Gemini moon rising, and my North Node is in Gemini too. So I understand that, but yeah, it's really gonna benefit our relationships too if we actually go within, okay? So you don't even have to do much too with this new moon, but make sure that you're setting intentions for what you want, not what you don't want anymore in your life, okay? So gratitude is really important. If you can just, get out into nature, or also too, even just lighting a candle while you write your intentions, with it being a Leo new moon, it's gonna be really powerful. So I plan on doing that. So again, that new moon is on Wednesday, I believe, the 16th. So also Pam Gregory has wonderful videos on new moons and full moons, and I link their free birth chart website page. So if you don't have your birth chart and you don't know where Leo is in your chart, you can look there. And then also too, it's easy too because your rising, your ascendant is your first house generally. So, or I'm not generally, but it is. Also too, like, we really want this like new, like fresh start. We want to just be done with this Capricorn full moon residual energy of like those things that we don't want to face. And that's something too to like shift into. How can you turn that into something to boost your confidence and allow your light to shine? Okay, like how can you use it to your benefit, especially to that shadow side? Okay, we got to really look at our shadow side, and YouTube is a wonderful resource if you need to find videos related to your shadow side, because I really feel like working with your shadow side is really going to open you up to that shift that's happening. So all right, Geminis, let's see what you got for the week of August 14th. Wow, okay. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that judgment energy is really coming through. And again, it is something new that will be coming. And it really is about, you have to do as you say and say as you do. I'm really getting that, Gemini. So you can't just say this new identity. You have to live this new identity. That's really just popping up in my head for you, okay, Gemini? So you don't want to just say you want to be whatever, or you want to have whatever, or you want to think whatever. You have to understand your responsibility, you know, like that with great power comes great responsibility. Wow, okay, interesting. You know what's super interesting is Taurus actually got the next week's energy. I find that fascinating. Okay, again, this is really powerful week for stepping into this new paradigm, Geminis. So obviously, you know, everybody's gonna shift in their own time, but I really feel like this week is crucial for you with this new identity. So remember what I said, like you can't just say it, you got to do it. All right. And this is the perfect week for that, because your energy for this week is the world. You're feeling your place. All right. So you can't trip this up by not following through and living the life you want to live and speaking your truth. Okay. And this is great too, because the energy from last week that we're bringing in is the wheel, and the wheel with the world is like, you're unstoppable. All right. You're feeling your place. You got luck on your side. And again, along with seeing where Leo falls in your chart, see what sign rules Jupiter in your chart, because Jupiter is where you find your luck in life. So if you can you can supercharge this manifesting energy by connecting the house that Leo rules in your chart with the sign that rules Jupiter in your chart, okay? Because that is going to really help you with those new moon intentions, like getting you on the right vibration to really just catapult yourself into this new paradigm. I really feel too, again, you're going to find the answers of what you're meant to do. I think you know what you're meant to do, but by utilizing your Jupiter, you can manifest that more with ease. And with next week's energy, the Queen of Swords, this is about boundaries. This is about speaking our truth. We can't be scared to speak our truth. And if there is something that makes you scared to speak your truth, see if you can find some like jewelry or like a necklace or something, or anything that you can, you know, protect your throat chakra with, that really is empowering and that blocks negative energy, okay? Because we want to work on boundaries. This is also legal matters too. So if you are dealing with anything, you know, legally, you want to have that confidence and that power, and, you know, utilizing crystal energy that helps you feel empowered is super important, right? But you want your experiences to help when it comes to making decisions. So again, like, especially if we're feeling this world energy and things in the past, you know, if they didn't work out, you're a Gemini, you know how to analyze. Write down the steps that you took, okay? Because I'm getting this really strong message of you can't just say it, you gotta do it. And this is so important. So, yeah, but I mean, it's powerful energy going in your direction. So that, all of these cards, I mean, Major Arcana in a court card, like this is boss energy, okay? So you just have to follow through and hold on to that energy. So I want to see what empowering question can help Geminis that feel their place in the universe. Also too, this is mother energy. So if you even have to speak your truth to your mother, or your child needs to speak their truth to you, we want to make sure that we approach this in the right manner, okay? And I mean, the Queen of Swords, you know, can come off feeling cold, but really she's just analytical. So, but be mindful of that if your child does come to you, if you are a parent and your child comes to you, because how you approach the situation is important in relation to like your reaction. You have to think about how your child is taking that reaction, okay? Wow, okay, well, this is great. So again, you're feeling this world energy. which is your place in the universe. And your empowering question is, what was I intended to do in this life? So focusing on that while you're manifesting with this new moon is really about manifesting your calling. And remember what I said about that judgment energy. This is really about manifesting your true calling, allowing it to come to fruition. But again, you have to do as you say, not just say it, all right? But yeah, this is wonderful. And you know, I was just thinking too, because I actually have a video where I post this card and then I tell you to look at where Jupiter is in your chart. I think some of you just aren't paying attention to that enough, okay? So Geminis, find where Jupiter is in your chart and see how you can manifest so much more abundance into your life by utilizing those natural talents, okay? Because whatever your true calling is, whatever you're intended to do, you can utilize this in some way. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and comment. As always, check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more in-depth look at the week. And don't forget to subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. And have a wonderful week, Geminis.